Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a ship tour of the MV World Odyssey with Mia! Woo! So it's one of our last few days, so I hope we know the ship pretty well. So we should be able to show you all around the ship as much as we can. And yeah, let's get started. Half of deck 9 forward. No one really does much up here unless you're watching the ship pull into port, tanning, or yeah.
It's a great spot for late night talks.
Late night talks that happen a lot. Last season before, a lot of people are calling their families up here. It's a pretty chill time. You get direct sunlight and it's really bright right now.
But also, fun fact, you can't play music.
Oh yeah, can't play music and you can't dance on deck 9 forward because the bridge is like right below you.
Yeah.
And so now we're gonna head over here to the inside of the deck 9 forward, which is the Lido Terrace. But there's a class going on right now, so can't show you too much of that. Right over here is a little terrace. Like I said, there's a class going on, but and the walls. But you can't really see too much if you like look in. So there's like the piano there that a lot of people that play piano will play in there when classes aren't going on. The majority of the people will hang out in there. There's a lot of card games, there's a poker table. But yeah, I have one of my classes in there. It's a interesting dynamic for a classroom.
What's up, Ponyo?
Hello.
And then you just cross right over.
Or on both sides. Entrances on both sides.
You'll have another entrance to the Lido Terrace down there. Or you can go back out on the pool deck. So this is midship. And so you have the oh so lovely pool that a lot of people will be tanning up here later with.
Mi corazón! Pacheco!
And then you have the pool grill, which has Pacheco and food that you can order.
There's literally no one better than Pacheco on this voyage.
Yes.
Está aquí, mi amor!
So you have all these snacks in Pacheco! So then you walk along the back side. Then you'll come across this lovely door, which
But it's very heavy.
all the doors on the ship are heavy.
Yeah, but this one has a special.
And it kind of sort of closes really fast. This is deck 9 back.
Aft.
Aft. That's not bad.
I thought it was.
I thought aft was
Aft was back.
Oh,
Yeah.
whatever.
We've been living on a ship for 4 months and we still barely know the terminology. It's great.
There's people in here. This is Lido, which is our restaurant on deck 9 where you can do meal time. There's some people in here, so we're just gonna walk by real quick and go out the back because self-conscious. So now we're going back outside. Hello.
It's the RDs! Love you, Katie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
This is the outside eating area for Lido. So there's a bunch of tables, but it's always really bright because all the tables are white. Which is why I'm Team Berlin, which you'll see in like probably like 3 minutes vlog time.
And you will become Team Lido or Team Berlin. There is no in between. Sorry for the hair shake. It gets very windy and your hair will get very messy.
Oh yeah. Always have a hard time going outside.
Yeah.
We have long hair. And so now we're going to go down the steps to deck 8, aft,
Yes.
stern, back, whatever.
Stern is the back of the ship, aft is the direction.
So this is the back of deck 8. It's where we have our outdoor gym, and then there's some seating areas that people tan on sometimes. Same with over here. This is kind of the bigger side that people tan on. But our gym doesn't have too much equipment.
So there are two gyms on the MV World Odyssey. One is this lovely outdoor one where you have some stationary bikes. If you want to get a hard workout playing chess, you can play it on giant chess. Then you can hang out and do some weights. That's like my favorite area. There's a pull-up bar. A lot of people somehow manage to use the stairs right here to also do a bunch of really cool workout stuff on.
Yeah, so it's a nice gym. I prefer the indoor gym most of the time because there's less people, so I feel less self-conscious. Because some people on this ship go very hard. We need to go inside, not outside yet.
Oh, also one thing I want to point out to the vlog. So if you've ever seen Titanic, we have Titanic chairs.
Lovely doors on either side, and the majority of deck 8 is full of like faculty cabins, lifelong learners, dependent children.
My ship mama lives here.
Is anyone in that one right now?
I don't think so.
So this is one of the classrooms. It's called Avalon. It's probably the hardest classroom to find when you're first on the ship because it just says deck 8, and you're like, you walk up here and it's just rooms. And you're like, classroom? Question mark? But
¿Hay personas allá?
no, there's no one in there. It's a really smallish classroom. Actually, I don't have any classes in here, but there's like also
a lot of club events meet in here.
So at London you have classes, a lot of club meetings will meet in here, or sometimes smaller like lecture type things that night will meet in here. But I don't know, I'm not in here that often. It's kind of one of like going to rooms I go to the least. And now we're going to continue our way down deck 8. So that door closes really fast too. So deck 8 on this side, we're on the like left side of the ship, and on the other side of the ship look exactly the same because they're just all rooms. So we're just gonna keep walking until we reach back to the front of the ship. Cinema. It's where a lot of classes are held, so 2 out of my 3 classes are in here. It's super nice, and then sometimes they do movie nights.
It's the closest thing you have to like a normal lecture hall for like college.
Yeah, and
piano right here.
It doesn't work.
Little loud. Really?
No.
There's also another piano in there too.
Yeah.
But this couch is actually really comfy, and if you need like your own space, it's a great place to hang out.
Yeah, no one really comes in there for this. But yeah, it's like a normal lecture hall-ish type thing. It is a movie theater too, so sometimes I'll do movie nights in here for like smaller movies that aren't as popular.
There's Mean Girls in here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Mean Girls was like the only one in here that wasn't super popular.
I was gonna say, it really just depends on like the availability of
That's
different
true,
places.
too. But yeah, it's pretty nice. There's this other piano here that people will play too when it's not during class hours. So if you want to listen to some free piano music, go to Lido Terrace over here.
Or the student lounge.
Which we haven't gotten to yet. So now we're going to be making our way down to deck 7, which has... Deck 7's a weird mix of things, actually.
I love deck 7.
I didn't say it was a bad thing. I said it's a weird mix of things.
I know, it's my favorite deck.
The first part of deck 7 when you walk down the stairs. So these 2 hallways are how like have like faculty living there, some like professors, things like that. And if we keep walking to midship, you will find our school store, our dean's offices.
I want to point out one thing to the vlog.
Okay.
This is the deck you will blow all your money on, because this is where the spa is. This is where the insanely talented Bella is. We're doing our ship tour. It's where the ship store and spa are, where you can spend a lot of money very easily, and it is very enjoyable.
Yes. So now we're gonna go to the ship store. Can we film in the ship store?
I don't know, see why not?
Okay, cool. Hello. How are you? So a lot of things are gone now. But
Yeah, like voyage shirts, gone.
like you have a lot of different options. Like I have this crop top, it's super nice.
We both have that crop top.
Yes, I know. There's holes in my shoulder one now, but there's only extra large left.
The extra large is what I wear, it's cute.
I don't like the extra large, I like the semi-croppy look.
And they do get new stuff at almost every port, so you like always check after each port to see what new stuff they get.
And then yeah, it's pretty nice. I spent way too much money here. And this is Dean John's office. Who's in there right now? He's fun.
He's awesome.
And they have this little couch.
A lot of people hang here.
A lot of people hang out on this couch, but I don't think it's that great.
It's not comfy.
I kind of don't like it, but a lot of people do. And then this is our captain at Dean. And then this is my favorite part of the ship, the spa. You want to be on my vlog?
I'll be on your blog.
Yay! This is Louise. She's my favorite.
She is the sweetest, most kind human being on this planet.
Thank you so much. It was so nice to work with all you girls, and our heart is sore to say goodbye to you.
I don't want to say goodbye.
From our family.
Yay!
Yeah.
You become our family.
And then after the spa, which is like my favorite thing ever, you have more offices. Then if you keep walking down this way, you come to the second staircase, because there's a staircase located like
Forward and aft.
forward and aft.
Hold this for a second.
So it makes it kind of nice. And then this like long hallway that you have here takes you pretty much all the way down. And then if you go outside, you have a ping pong table, and a lot of people normally play on this, but there's no one out right now because it's early in the morning.
And there's no ping pong balls.
There's no ping pong balls?
No.
Did we lose them all?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That does not shock me.
So we lost all the ping pong balls, so no one will ever play ping pong again on this voyage. Sad day. But yes.
Oh, I know people have private stocks of them. People will play ping pong. The Meisters have their own stock of them.
Yes, but that's different. This is a conference room. I've only been in here once, and it's when I had dinner with the captain.
Which you should definitely do if you get the chance.
Yes. And then this is our, it's called our, I don't know, the Four Seasons, but it's like our fancy dining. There's people in there planning.
Oh, this is where the ship kids gather.
Oh,
in the
yes.
morning.
The ship kids are in here in the morning, but it's like a little fancy dining area.
And
like this is like our menu for this leg of the voyage for fancy dining.
It changes each leg.
It changes each leg. It's super delicious. It's always really good. I would go in there, but I don't know the people that teach dependent children all too well.
I also have one class in there. It's a really great classroom because it has really nice seating.
Yeah.
Also,
you can kind of see, we'll see, yes, look at the seating. It's pretty much just this all the way around. It's super amazing.
Fun fact, you get included with all fancy dinners is 1 glass of champagne, and you can also have the option of buying 2 glasses of wine.
Yes. And then if you walk all the way down, you'll see the Fritz bar, but that's just for faculty and staff and people.
We call them
faculty, yes.
You're not allowed to.
No. And so you keep walking. Then you have like the back of deck 7, which is where a lot of people do homework too. And then you also have the outdoor area of the faculty lounge. And now we're gonna head down to deck 6, but this is weird because you can only get to this part of deck 6 if you go to deck 7 first and then walk down those stairs. But it's where the sauna and gym are. Where I normally work out. So this is our nice little indoor gym. It's my favorite place to work out. It just has, you got treadmills, ellipticals, some small workout machines, and there's like a little bit of weights over there. And then you also have the sauna, which one of the spa ladies is setting up right now because I guess it's a spa day. But it is absolutely insane in there.
We've done it twice.
And now we're gonna get to look at the sauna. So in here is the steam room, It's so nice, I love it. And then in here's the sauna, and he's gonna watch the ship move. And then this is just like your little changing area. It's super fancy looking.
And from the inside of the sauna, it's a one-way glass window, so you can look out at the back of the ship and people working out outside can't see you, so you can just watch the waves go by and enjoy the sauna.
It's super nice, and it's like only $8, so do it as much as you can. Oh, now it's dark. Thank you. So now we're gonna make our way to the actual deck 6 and not just this one small little part. Oh, and you also have like this lovely workout area, so I can normally take a yoga mat and you can bring the dumbbells out here and just work out and watch the ship. It's really fun working out during rough waves because you can't really do a whole much.
This area is closed during rough waves though.
No, it's not.
It was closed during the North Sea trek for a part of it.
Okay, that doesn't count.
And Bay of Biscay.
That also doesn't count.
Fair point. Enjoy the random statues that are.
Oh yes, there are multiple lovely ones throughout the whole entire thing. So now we're gonna go down to deck 6, which is deck 6 and 7 are probably where the most people hang out on. And so on deck 6, you have the oh so lovely Berlin restaurant.
Team Berlin all the way.
Yes, I love Berlin. There's more space. Berlin's just better. Hand sanitizer. It's just a large dining hall like you would normally see. There's Mia's head.
There's Mia's what?
Head, because you moved under. And then this is where you get your food, or one place is you get your food. And yeah, it's lovely. People are all doing homework or studying because it's finals week. Woo! So then, this is like deck 6 back, aft, stern. I'll never get it right. And then deck 6 midship is where you have the library / like student lounge area. It's a lot of different things. Always really crowded. So you have your little snack bar right in here where you can buy snacks. And then you also have the 4 computers, which those ones you can use internet on without wasting your internet usage.
And they're a lot faster.
And they're normally a lot faster, it depends. And then you also have some, I can't speak English anymore. And then you also have your little chair areas where students sit down, do homework, talk with friends. A lot of late night talks in here too. So then, this is Lastinger Union. And it's where a lot of classes are held. It's where global studies is normally held in the morning. And then there's like other classes involved. But yeah, it's kind of just a really big
theater. Hello, gorgeous ladies.
Hello. And yeah, this is normally full.
This is also where we have pre-port.
We have pre-port in here. We have movie nights in here. We do a lot in here.
Speaker series.
Speakers, lecturers, all that fun stuff. And then
The top level is really cool to sit on, but it's usually reserved for lifelong learners and faculty.
we'll head up to the top in a minute. This is also where like the talent show is held, and when like anything like that happens,
Open mic. All that.
but it's full. It's super full. And then we head on up to, or down. We forgot to show the top of Lastinger on deck 7.
Do we want to do that? Or do we just want to go?
Nah, we'll go show it. Just kidding, I forgot we already showed deck 7. But you can get to the top of Lastinger by either going from deck 7, which the door is kind of weird because it's like in between like people's rooms. Or you can walk in on deck 6 and then walk up. Of Lastinger, and a lot of people will do homework up here or just hang out with friends. It has a really nice view of everything, really, unless you sit on the edges. The corners kind of suck.
Yeah, they do. But it's a really cozy place. Because like the chairs and couches are really comfy. Like you can pull the curtains and kind of create like your own little study room. It's really, really nice.
It's super nice up here. But if the boat's rocking a lot, then it sucks.
No, what sucks is if you're in Lido Terrace during when the boat's rocking.
Yes, Lido Terrace is not as good one either.
If they have events in Lido Terrace and the boat's rocking a lot, they'll actually cancel them because it's where you can feel the ship rocking the most.
I had class in there during Day of Biscay thing.
Yeah, I would have just not gone.
I had to. I've never skipped a class. So this is deck 5, and deck 5 is all student areas besides the reception desk, so it's not that much to see. This is also towards the front of the ship, so it's like ishy in this area.
This is the purser's desk. This area right here, this is where you kind of is the main reception for everything. It's where you'll get your passport when you're going in and out of country. It's where you'll get stuff from the student life desk, sign up for bridge tours. At the field office is right here if you want to change something about your field program.
Field office.
It's kind of the go-to for anything that needs to be done on the ship, like anything official or form-wise.
Yes. And so that's really all up here. And then you head on down to deck 4. It's all student cabins, like my cabin's on deck 4.
So is mine. She's right across the hall from me.
So is that. There's
We should show some like doors so people so they can see like how people decorate their doors. I think that's cool.
I don't know, I feel like a lot of people take their decorations stuff down.
Mirror. Hi.
There's not really many decorated doors anymore.
I just think, well, my door, your door still has a decent amount.
My door just has sticky notes.
I know, sticky notes. Well,
This is my lovely door. There's no internet on the ship that's like super reliable, so you have sticky notes that tell you where you are. So as of right now, I have no location, so mine's not on a sticky note, but my roommate is here.
or you could be like Mia, who is right down the hall. And for me, it's my door that's decorated for Christmas. I have one that just says out, but I don't know where.
So now we're gonna make our way down to deck 3, the only part of deck 3 that students are allowed on. Yeah, this is the only part of deck 3 that students are allowed on. It has like the spa, so if you're getting a massage.
The indoor spa.
Well,
Well, okay, the like,
part of the massage that you can.
oh yeah, the second half of the spa.
So it's like the second half of the spa, so you can get like massages and all that.
The hydro bath.
Hydro bath, and that's through this area. It's just like a corner of rooms, unless you're getting the room. And then this is like the crew only area. It's like this is where the crew lives.
Well, yeah.
And then this is the indoor spa area. It's super nice. It's so amazing.
Oh wait, it's open.
Yeah, but I think they're setting it up for someone.
I know, let's just go
I don't know if
see.
someone's in there.
So this is the best place on the ship in my
I did an
opinion.
indoor spa day for my birthday, and it was so amazing. I loved it. So you have the lovely indoor pool, which is so nice.
And heated.
I was heated for my birthday.
It's heated. It was heated for your birthday. It's not.
That was cool. And then through here is the sauna. So you have another, or steam room. You have another steam room back there.
And sauna's right here. Sauna's steam room.
Those are showers.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I know that.
Showers and then the steam room. And then you also have these hot seats.
They're amazing.
Always heated, and they're so warm and nice and cozy. And I love them.
These are sauna chairs.
Sauna chairs. So they have like wood and like essential oils all back in there. So amazing to sit in. And then this is probably one of my favorite things because I'm a big bath person. There's a whole, it's called the Cleopatra bath. And it's literally just a big brass bathtub.
And they fill it up with bubbles, and it is
You
amazing.
can book this on its own for 30 minutes, which I have done before. So amazing. Yes, this is the indoor spa.
You can get spa nights with friends here. Like, you can't book the whole thing individually, like the whole room, but you can get spa night for like you and 8 friends for something like 28 bucks. What?
You and 7.
You and 7 friends for like 27 bucks, or yeah, 28 bucks a piece. And usually with that comes included, like they'll give you a bunch of like face masks, scrubs, all this.
And this is our clinic, which is, I don't know, I've only been in there once. And that was to talk about malaria meds. This is part of the clinic with all the hardworking clinic people.
And he.
And Heath.
He's our mascot. Thank you.
So lovely. And then we have the wonderful Dr. Phil, the real Dr.
OG.
Phil. The OG.
The surgery.
Minor
I got to
surgery
be in there
room.
once. It was fun.
This is Nurse Joyce.
Hello. Bye.
She's our source of all history. But she's worked for like 16 years.
Wow.
You see, this is various. Oh, wait. You have to get this. This is the medical ward.
Oh,
Commonly known
whoa.
as the.
Oh, this is the drunk tank.
We've never been in here.
Are you proud of us?
I'm proud of you.
I heard both of them.
We had 25 people.
We've never been in there.
No.
Congratulations!
Storage room, I never go in there.
No, this is your man, the drunk tank.
Oh, it's another one?
This is the door that should never be opened.
What is that? What's in there?
I'm scared.
It's the
It's locked. What?
Oh.
It's two refrigerated drawers in
Yeah, we
case
don't know.
somebody. This is a.
It's
This
a
is,
two-step plate though.
this is what we do not ever want to open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My goal has always been. This is my third voyage. We never had to open that door.
That's good.
Oh, that's terrifying.
All right.
Yeah.
That's the end of the tour.
That concludes the ship tour of the MV World Odyssey. It looks confusing and it feels confusing at first, but it literally becomes so small.
You can get across the ship in like 2 minutes flat.
Yeah, it's really bad for class because you'll wake up 5 minutes before and you're like, nah, it takes me a minute.
Yeah.
And then you lay in bed and then you end up sprinting to class.
Literally at one point, I had a friend that was like, basically kind of like being like, hey, how long does it take you for you to get to the front of the ship? Like what, 15 minutes? And I was like, a minute 32 if I'm really walking slow. It's a much smaller ship than you realize. It's awesome and it becomes home.
It only feels big when you're looking for one friend and you walk the whole ship and still can't find them.
Your friends are never where they could be when you're trying to find them.
Exactly. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And I'll see you in my next video.
Also,
Bye.
also follow at Mia by the Sia.
I'll add a hyperlink or something. Bye.